Hello, my beautiful people. I just bought myself this Beyond the Fog and Shade Oracle cards. If you've seen it and were thinking about purchasing it, well, you'll have a chance to see the preview here. And I didn't see an author or an illustrator, obviously. It's probably AI generated. But it says here, Beyond the Fog and Shade, this Oracle deck has no guidebook, as most cards are intuitive to read. Each card has images, numbers, and text, some interpretable by intuition. And it says here to use alone or with tarot to enhance clarity in readings. Now, one thing that I've shared with my friends or people that have asked for a reading or how to use tarot or just the decks in itself. And I'm like, if you've ever thought about sometimes you're stuck on something, or these cards, you could just leave it with a beautiful case in your dining table, or if you're in the office as just a conversation thing, and somebody could grab it and kind of, get ideas. And maybe it perhaps might be something that they need to hear at that moment. And so here's that first card here. Actually, they have numbers. So it seems that this deck has 55 cards. That's kind of a cool number. 5 plus 5 is 10, beginning and end, right? 1 and 10. And the first one here, the imagery is showing a person that's kind of receiving this energy. And the energy seems to be in line with the colors of the chakra, red at the base with the light at the top. Ascend to the highest vibration of human life. Harmonize your energy. And they're keeping in tune with the word harmonize, so they're using embrace, your true being. Embrace. So you could use the aspect numbers of numerology also. Justice is coming. And Lady Justice, with the blind on their eye, the idea that justice is blind, and the sword of justice, it can cut both ways, right? And the fire is hot. Sacred blossom. That lotus flower, as many know, it grows in the mud underneath all that mud. And when it comes up, glorious and beautiful and delicate, like a sacred blossom. Twin flames, pure love. And we have the symbols of those opposites of blue and red, right? And that flame in the middle. 52, 7. A journey voyage. Going somewhere? Could this be somewhere physical or somewhere spiritual? Charming chat, inspiring news. Connection. Fired up. Look at that. Whatever you're doing, is it firing up? A business, an activity, a passion. The world. Mind-body unity. It is whimsical. Yeah, I find that it is fun. Sometimes you get these decks and they're so traditional, but it's nice to lighten things up, right? Coming to the light. Feeling that connection within, having an awakening, right? Light and dark secrets, waves of change, silent shadows. We see the emotions with the symbols of the moon and also the water and the light of the stars, something guiding you. Ooh. What is that? The cycle continues. And we see that here with both the skeleton, skull, and the butterfly of transformation with the sun and the rose. Interesting choices here. The tempest. After that growth, we see sometimes we're challenged, right? After we metamorphoses into this butterfly, we're challenged. Yes, the tempest. Unexpected surprises. Yes, what's in that box? Dreamweaver. lucid space, create your truth, break free. I like it. Hazy illusions. Things are not as what they appear to be, right? Hazy illusions. Confinement. Ooh, look at that. Locked up. Where's the key? Can you get out? Is this a mental confinement? Sudden wealth. Who wouldn't want that? I do. I have some dreams. I want to expand some things for myself, and a lot of things I want to do, like create a real studio so I don't have all these distractive sounds that I get here. But anyway, it'll come. Kindle a spark. Yes, very obvious here. 27. Kindle a spark. See the flame. The number 37 back at that 10. Something new, something old, huh? Healing sonar. Hold your frequency, creative, positive emotions. Evolve internally. And of course, obviously, there was a little typo, misspelling. But the box is pretty bland. Can't even call someone and say, hey, listen, you've got a typo here. Okay, let's see what else. Auroral dream. Ether dance. I like it also. Wealth is coming. Good luck ahead. Are you telling me it's coming? I want it. Yes. Look at this. See the truth within. Eye of the lotus, universal. Open the third eye, reflection of universal energy inside. I like the kind of a 3D look that the artist was able to get out of that. Energy, frequency shift. All right. Yeah, I have a list of all the cards I want. I have a Amazon gift list. I usually post it in my videos in case somebody wants to send me a card, and then I'll definitely do a free reading for you if we send me the contact as well. Weigh your emotions carefully. Find equilibrium within. Another yin and yang concept. Doesn't that look like those music bowls, right? Kind of. Heavy tidings. Ooh, some news, the dark rain, the message flowing. It could come through text or through mail. Grim message. Oh, anger in attempt to mask insecurity. Yeah, some people do that. You know, they react and they're covering up something that they don't want to hurt. And so they react a certain way, angry. Game over, last life. Oof. Could that be a game over in a relationship or an opportunity you started or something that's not going to work out? Interesting. As you sow, so shall you reap. I love sowing beautiful fruits. If I put everything with love, I shall receive things in love. Ooh, look at this kitty cat. Mean, chaos, sorrow, madness, falsehood, agony, struggle. For sure. Spiritual rooting. I like this. Really pretty. Ground yourself with things of love, and the fruits will be of love. There is no peace without war. Do you really think so? Do you really think so? There is no peace without war. We need peace. Sea of despair, feelings, helpless, soul, drowned, selfish, gloom, clueless, fragile, empty, fearful, sorrow, rage. That's like, help. Will somebody come and help you? Barred from entry, members only. Do you feel like that sometimes when you're not included? When you're shunned? What's the reason behind that? Pity the fools who mocks the Queen's grace. Sometimes it's best to listen twice and speak zero. Stay quiet. Don't be fooled. Tricks, misleading mental traps. A little magic rabbit. What? Misleading mask, bogus, shading true self. Could somebody be doing that? I could see this card working in a reading. Yeah, this seems like a fun deck. Even if you leave it by your coffee table, shuffle and draw, right? Breaking the mirage, clearing the fog, the mist. Refuge of flowering soul, cultivate your spirit. And where else would you do that but in your home? Defendant innocent, a trial, a case, a legal matter. Documents of legal origin. No turning back. Sometimes in life we have to do that, burn the bridge and just say, I'm going towards the future. Wait, gaze, judge, reflect, then act boldly. I like that. Trust signals. The universe knows your path. Trust those signals. When things are not working out, wrong route, no entry, something, God has a bigger plan for you, right? It's pretty. Multiple mask. Ooh. Multiple masks. What does that mean? Maybe hiding behind something that looks beautiful, but it's not really their true intention, their true form. Confronting the beast within. Me. Yes. That's one of the hardest things to do. I'm indifferent. Limits. No compassion. Disinterested. Neutral. Emotional distance. I've gone through a phase of indifference. Anger and chaos. Ooh, I like this. Anger and chaos. Touching the boundless limits of the universe. I love that. What is that feeling? Must be one of those blissful, exhilarating feelings. Sowing seeds of hope. Harvest what you plant. Committing to the process. Blossoming. Sustaining. I like it. Ooh, the bull of strength. Masculine force, flame, resolute rules, leadership, dominance, control, power, commanding presence. Bull. What is the bull? Even when it comes to money, what does that mean? Ooh, kitty cat. Enchanted cat, spiritual energy, mystic power, inner magic, divine force, fortune's protection, barriers against darkness. Prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins. What do you mean prayers denied? I don't like this card. What? What? You're not my master. My life, my rules. I am unchained. Ooh, somebody controlling you and you just had enough. Follow moon, balance mind. Follow the moon, your intuition, and trust it, right? Ooh, and if this one starts it off, the crows. Omen, ancient rituals, dark wisdom, mystic messengers, death, and rebirth. There you have it. Beyond the Fog and Shade Oracle cards. I have actually used this deck recently in my Patreon community where I do 2 monthly live tarot and oracle readings. I've left you the link if you're interested in joining me there for that. And usually I will do one card for anybody that actually participates with me in the live. And as you can see, it's a fun deck, very complimentary to any reading that's, with tarot or oracles as well. And just while I'm at it, might as well tell you, if you're interested in a reading with me, please visit my website at fortuneforecast.com. I do offer 20 and 40 minute sessions. And before you head out, please do leave me a comment. Let me know you were here. And if you have a friend that does tarot and oracle readings, you might want to share this video with them. They might actually be interested in adding this to their collection. And subscribe to the channel for more.